Hi folks, and welcome to another springtime. This is going to be a really complicated episode because I'm going to attempt, and I do use the word attempt, to build a big me here. And what I've been doing is looking on the internet, and there are lots and lots of videos there, but there aren't many that are easy enough for me to understand. So what I've done is I've managed to find my skin on the internet. I'll post the link in the descriptions because it's very useful to have. Look, it's not even symmetrical. This one's going to go mad, isn't she? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've already reached a problem. All we've done is laid a load of bricks. So as I say, I'll put the description link for the skins so that you can do this yourself, and it just shows you what colours you've got on your skin and where they are. Now that's different, the numbers are different from the ones that tell you how to build it. The ones that tell you how to build it says your legs should be 11 high, but the one on the skin is 12, so we've already reached a problem, haven't we? So what I'm going to do is just lay it out with ordinary bricks and then see what the base looks like. So we're going to have 4 for each leg, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 8 across, and then it should be, we're going to go 12 because we're going to go by the picture because we're going to copy the colours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, counting with patch, folks. That's quite big, isn't it, for a leg? Just saying. So what I'm going to do is I could move it over, couldn't I? Look, if I took that one out there and put it over here, that would make it a bit better. 4 and 4. Oh, look, we're symmetrical again. Excellent. So I'm going to fast forward this bit, and I shall see you when I've done the legs, and we're on to the arms. Everyone, so strangely enough, the head is the same size on the skin as it is on all the statues, so it's 8 by 8, which means we come in 4 from either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I do realise I'm a bit skinny, so we have to do the sides as well. So that should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, and then we go up 8. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we look back and we decide the head's far too big and it looks completely silly. Now, I've not enlisted Spawn's help with this because I wanted it to be a surprise, and she would have been great and useful for this because she actually designed my skin. I think she might have a little bit of suspicion because what I did was I recorded myself in F5 so that I could see what I look like, and I've got a picture of me on the other screen. So when I do the colours, I can have a good look at myself without having to keep coming in and out. And she noticed that on the recording the other. She said, "You've got a mini me there." And I said, "Yeah." And I just kind of brushed it off. But I think she suspects. So that's why she's not here. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks really good, doesn't it? There, we got it. We got the right size. Now we just have to do the width, which is, I have to move the thing across, which is 1, 2, which is 4. So we're not very big, are we? So what we could do now is do the front 1. That's going to be in the middle. 2, and then just do it out at the right side and up. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Now, although I've made myself too far forward, haven't I? You noticed that I should move myself back a bit. Dear. Disaster, folks, disaster. I'm not in the middle of it, am I, on my box? I'm kind of too far over this way, and if I go out with one more, I'm going to be even more. Well, I've got to face that way because it's going to be silly if I'm facing that way because there's nothing to see, is there? Okay, didn't think this one through. What I'm planning to do is lots of butterflies around me. Maybe I have lots of butterflies behind me. That'll make sense why I'm so far forward. Yeah, the side of the head comes out anyway, so it's going to be even more forward. It comes out to either side of the 4, so it's going to be right over the edge. Yeah, this wasn't thought through properly, folks. I do it here. I've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes out either side. So that would be better, wouldn't it? If you're doing this at home, folks, put it in a better place. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Okay, so what we could do, I suppose, is build it here. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? To think about, isn't it? If I build it here, I should build it there, then I have to knock the wall out. No, it's all too confusing, folks. I'm going to build it here. I'm coming forward. So anyway, now I'm going to fast forward. I think I'll do the first one with you and then fast forward the rest because it's going to be too long otherwise. Now I've marked all my boxes over here with the colours I need, and I've got a very light brown bottom shoe thing, which looks almost cream. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I thought I might put the brown stained glass in front of a brown block and give it a different colour because it almost looks orange there looking at it now. So we could get that, and that could be the bottom one. Looking at it, folks, I could get away with that. And then it's green, so I put that in there. It's a light green, so again, I thought we could try and do this with it and see what it's like. And it's night time, of course it is. Maybe at the end of the season, still not worked out to do internal light. Right, so the first one is orange. So I'm going to do it the same either side so it matches. So I think she would have done it like that. 2, and then it's the green. So we've got the 2 in the same in the middle and 2 either side. Okay, let's see if that looks really bad or okay. Oh, I'm thinking that's looking okay. I might just try to do that with a green block behind it and see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks a bit funny, doesn't it? See what we might do. If we put that underneath, that might look better. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to probably time warp now, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, as you can see, I've done a little bit more to it. I've put the hands on and I've started on the face. And I'm using the, it's called white hardened clay, but it looks flesh coloured, doesn't it? So it works. I'm really pleased with it. I have taken a little bit of artistic license around here. It's not exactly the same as what I do wear, but I think it just went better in that area. So I'm going to do the eyes on camera and a little, and then I'll fast forward a bit of the hair. So I need to get the right ones on my block. Cool, I thought I'd do that, and I've got black hardened clay for that. No, I was going to do black hardened clay and do the thing on my hair, which is black, which I can't work out is part of my eyebrows or whatever, it's a hair tie. So it's white on the edges, so that should be quite simple. So far so good. Then it's the dark one in the bottom, the lighter one at the top, and then it's black across. Or is that brown? Have I just clicked on the brown again? That is black. Didn't look black for a moment. Oh yeah, look at me come to life there, folks. And then I've got two different colours. I haven't quite decided which colour I want for my mouth, whether or not I want that colour, pink, or that colour. Oops, oh, I think it's that colour. Right, let's go and have a look at me. It's exciting, isn't it? Oh yeah, look, I've come to life, folks. Is that right? No, that's not right. What have I done wrong? I think I'm too high up. That is supposed to be down here. And there's only one block on my bit. I've done it wrong, folks. I wonder if I can get away with that. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it like it is and we'll fast forward the hair, and if it's not right, we'll come back to it. So that was the kohl for the hair, and I've got the black bit comes just one below. So it's there. I don't quite know why. Okay, so that's, and then the hair comes down from there. Yeah, so we're going to fast forward this bit now as I play around with the hair. Oh, that looks really, really good. I'm really chuffed with that. A little bit of difficulty with working out how far the hair should go down, but I think we've sorted it out. So what I'm going to do now is montage the next bit, and I'll speak to you hopefully when it's done. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, I'm so pleased with this. I was really nervous about this build because I wanted it to look so good, and I thought I'm never going to be able to do this. This is just too difficult for me. But it just shows you if you've got your little bit of patience. I mean, this has taken hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work. But if you've got the patience to do it, just take it slow, take it steady, and you can do it. Because look, I've just proven that. And in comparison, the little table, which I thought looked ginormous, and the clock looks really small now. So yeah, it's complete. I am so chuffed with it, and I think I'm fine standing forward like that. And I'm going to have little butterflies flying around my head. So I have really enjoyed this build, although as difficult as it's been. I'm really pleased with it. I mean, it looks like me, it looks like Patchriotic, and that's the whole point of it, isn't it? So I'm going to go off and see if I've got enough time to put the butterflies on the end of this episode. Speak to you in a bit. Well, I've looked back, we've got a couple of minutes literally to squeeze in. I'm so chuffed with this. The more I look at it, the better it gets. So what I've done is I've made a pillow with the dirt, and this is going to be the starting points for my butterflies. I'll do one on camera, and I'll do the rest off. Now I thought I'd do it glass because I just thought it just kind of lends itself to it. Not very good at butterflies, has to be said. So I want the wing to come up like that, really. Yeah, it's got to be symmetrical either side. Yeah, I think that's not too bad actually, is it? As a start off one. Like I say, I'll do one on camera and then I'll do the rest off camera, and you'll see them either when sponsor visit or probably in the air when we're doing other stuff, because we've got quite a few things to squeeze into the end of the end of the theme part, which is what it is becoming. I want to do the man in the sky. I want to do the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with the big star over there, and I want to do a parade of Easter eggs there, which I'm planning to do tomorrow. And then over here I want to be Crazy Golf. That might be the last day. And I was going to put like giant foo things across the back there. So I think that'll just finish it off nicely. But our butterfly's looking very odd now. It didn't look too bad to start with. It's looking weird now, isn't it? It's looking bigger than the balloon. Okay, let's go with a different colour maybe. Just to finish it off a bit. And they come back out, don't they, the wings? You know, that's not. You know, that's not too bad. I think that might be it actually. I don't think that needs to be there. What did I say? I put orange and a yellow there. Yeah, and then an orange and a yellow. No, it needs to be. It needs to. It's got a little bit funny there, hasn't it, folks? Yes, it's got orange. So it needs to. So that's where we're going wrong, folks. It needs to be orange and then yellow. So orange, then yellow. There you go. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Actually, wow, we have a butterfly, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to do one. I might have it flying that way. I'm not going to do one over there. I'm going to do over that, flying that way. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow for the Man in the Moon and Twinkle Twinkle Big Star and the Easter eggs. So bye.